Okay, I'm back. It's Saturday, 15th of May. It's just coming up to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and we've got a change of scenery. Okay, I've been down here since about 3:30 in the afternoon. I've been walking about because there's not a lot of swims to choose from. Chatted with a couple of friends. One of them's had a fish this morning at about 10:30, but there is really not a lot of swims free. So there was only really two possibilities for me, but I've chosen this one, which is the first island as you come in through the gate. It's a little bridge across to it and just the one swim on it, this one, whereby you fish out to that island there. The other swim that I could have chosen was the Carps right up the top there that I fished a few weeks ago now, but I didn't fancy the look of it. It's all slack water, a lot of slack water over there. It's not on the wind, and I don't know. There was a swim on the bottom lake that I wanted to fish. I walked and it was clear. There was no one in it. And then as I was walking back to the car, someone was taking their gear into it. They'd already bagged it. So that was probably that one had been ruled out. So it was really down to the cops or here. And I've gone on this. Apparently someone fished it last night, and I don't think they had anything, but a little bit of bait would have gone out there. And I don't know. It's just I've seen fish. When I've been fishing over there, that's the swim that I've been fishing recently and had fish from, fishing out that way. But I have seen fish topping halfway up that island there. I know we're on the end of it here, but I'm going to put one on the corner there, and I don't know about the other one, either in front of the island or round to that side, or I might fish it shorter. But all three swims are taken on the island. Two by friends of mine, and the third by a chap who got in there this afternoon. I would have gone back in there because, you know, if I keep fishing it and I keep catching, then it's silly not to, really. I'm down till tomorrow lunchtime, so not very long, just an overnighter. Nice breeze today. You know, it's coming in the right direction. So yeah, I'll start getting set up and do an update in a bit. Okay, I've got set up and I've had a lead about, and there must be something about 25 wraps. I was fishing 25 wraps over there, and I distanced the island on my phone, and there's 25 wraps on each one. That is pretty much silt out there on the left hand side, no matter where you go. On the right, it's a little bit more gravelly in places. There is a lot of gravel nearer in as you come in, but there is like a silt trough that goes around the island almost. So what I plan to do is, I mean, the sun's been out, it's not so bright now, but yeah, it's difficult to see where the bait's landing, etc. So I'm going to wait for the sun to pass a little bit, I think, and then put them out. But I'm not going to be putting much out because, like I say, I'm only here till tomorrow lunchtime, and going by talking to my friends over there, you know, not what's been happening. There's been that one fish out, but it's been pretty quiet. So yeah, somewhere different, isn't it? I was getting a bit samey over there, but all the while it's producing, got to go in there, haven't you? Right, yeah, that sun's going to be out again in a bit, so I'm going to wait. It's going to pass over there, it sits over there, so I'm going to give it probably another half hour or so, or an hour. I don't think I'm losing anything by doing that. In fact, the later the bait goes out, the better, really, because one, less chance of swan coming around and mopping it up if he sees me. Yeah, do you see what I mean? Can't see a thing. when they're casting out there. So, and I like to see, I can see where I've had baits laid. I know at night you can't, but sometimes you can. But yeah, well, I'm just going to sit and get a bit of sun, I think, with a beer. Wait for it to move across a bit. So, ready for casting out. Right, well, I've got them out there, although the swan has come and visited me. The left-hand bait, when I cast, sorry, the right-hand bait, when I cast it out, just clipped the right-hand edge of the branches there on the island, just to the left of the swan there, and it was perfect. But then he found it and picked it up, which was disappointing. So I've been spodding. I've got a couple near it, but I want to get a couple more. There's a couple of decoy spods that have gone out there for him, but I think I'm just going to wait till he goes. And the left-hand rod is out there again, right on the corner. Just coincidentally, it's the same 25 wraps as that one. Okay, well, the swan finally disappeared. I finished my spodding. I did get a couple on the money, or one at least. So yeah, I could relax in. I was quite happy. Right, okay. It's what's the time now? Oh, it's 8:15. So yeah, just gonna settle down and watch the sun go down. Okay, it's 9 o'clock and just had one, which is unexpected. A bit bigger than I thought, £21. Might behave. There we are. Let's do the other side. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, let's get you back. Oh, that was a mad hour. I had that fish at 9 o'clock, didn't I? Put it back, and then 10 o'clock, left hand one went off, belted off. Good fish, powerful fish, strong fish. Felt a good one. Got it almost in. There's some trees, overhanging trees to the left of the swim here, and it kited around there, so I sunk the rod tip, was playing it back, and I thought, right, I've got you now, you can't be that far away. Lifted up my rod tip out of the water, looked at the line, no, it's still going down under the trees, and then there was a boil up in the midst of the branches in the trees, and then you felt it jump back to you, the lead, and then it went solid. And so I've got my chesties on, and because I know it's only shallow out there, and waded out there, followed the line and untangled it, and it dumped me in the branches, sunken branches, which is a shame, because it did feel a really good fish. So never mind, I've had one. I'd be even more gutted if I hadn't had one so far. But that's after I had to rechuck both rods, because the fish I had on the right hand rod, it wiped out my left hand rod. So that rod the left hand rod had only been out half hour. So yeah, so I've just chucked it back out there now. It's just after sorting everything out. It's sort of 10:30 now. Well, what else is going to happen tonight? The night is young. Plenty of time yet. Okay, it's 11:15. I've got another one. It's on the right hand rod again. £19. There we go. Just do the other side. Come on, mate. Okay, back you go. That was mad. 11:15. There's 3 takes before 11 o'clock. I've only been out there since what, 7:30, something like that. So yeah, that's nice, 19 pounder. But I've just put it back out there now. What's the time now? 20 past 11. 20 past 11. So it's taking me that time to sort myself out. I had to tie new rigs because I've turned over the hook points on three of them now. So yeah, that was the rechuck. So which I didn't see where it went, but obviously must have been close to some bait. So they found it soon enough. That's mad. I'll either have a really quiet night from now on in, or it's just going to be mental the whole night like this. I don't mind, whichever it is. I'm gonna try and get my head down, and yeah, who knows? I might be seeing you again before the morning. It's only a little one. £12.5. So, these little ones can give you the most trouble, can't they? They flip about everywhere. There he is. Nice little fella. I won't do the other side. Right, let's get you back. Well, sky's looking a bit angry out there. Do you reckon? I think we're going to get some more rain. I've just cast out the left-hand one again, right to the corner of the island. I was debating whether to do the right-hand one and perhaps even put some more bait out, but I think I'll leave it. Right, time to have my first coffee of the day. A bit later than usual. And then I've got to sort some rigs out and mesh up some more hook baits. Okay, it's coming up 9:30 now. We've had pretty much constant rain. You might get a minute or so respite, but then it starts again. I think it's going to be the same all day. So, but I'm quite happy to pack up in that because I've had a bit of a result and yeah, go home with a spring in my step. I'm probably going to hang it out till 12 and try and find a window, drier window. Swan's out there again, but thankfully not near my bait, which is off to the just off to the right of the corner of the island. Those are the offending branches that cost me a fish last night. They really need cutting back. the little fish that I had this morning made a beeline for that as well, but being a smaller fish, it was easier to steer away from them. Well, just coming up to 10 o'clock, we've actually got a bit of blue sky and the rain has stopped, which is nice. Okay, it's just coming up to 11:30 now. Been a gap in the rain, sun came out for a little bit, clouded up again now, so it might start again soon. So all packed up are the rods, so I'm just going to pull them in now, and then I'm going to go and have a chat over there with a couple of guys, and yeah, and I'll be back Tuesday next week. If you like the video, please like, share if you can, subscribe if you haven't, and if you're out there fishing, I hope you're catching, and I'll see you next time.